I actually, in my past life, I was a DJ.
I remember you telling me that with Alex.
Yep. And so one of the gigs that I had was working for Metrex.
Yeah, they were like one of the OG companies.
They sure were.
Yeah.
Dr. Scott Connolly was the founder of that. Yeah. Probably one of the original founders of like protein bars back, I think, in those days.
Yeah, they're an old company. They're one of the OGs. I remember seeing their old ads in them, like Muscle Insider magazines. And
I'm sure you go and, you know, you get paid to kind of stand around and endorse bars
pretty much,
and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like whatever supplement company I'm with. I was with Bang Energy for a few years. And God, one year I did like 22 shows or something like that in a year. And it was like every weekend I was in a different city, different country. But I got to go like Germany, Birmingham, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, all over the United States. I was kind of burnt out after that year, but because I was living in a suitcase for like 9 months. But it was a ton of fun. I met a lot of people, had some cool experiences. So
lots of stories, probably, right? Lots of skeletons in some of those stories.
Not so much.
Too.
Well, maybe.
It's funny because, like, when you think about that, right? I think like that was the genesis of like influencer marketing as we know it.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
You know, because nowadays, like lots of people are influencers, right?
Yeah.
You know, but those are like real influencers, right? Before the whole social media days where you actually had to work for your influence.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it wasn't as easy to like just get sponsored like as it is now. Like you can grow a following and stuff. And back in the day, you had to win a bunch of shows and compete, and that's how you got sponsors and stuff. Now, you don't even have to compete to get sponsors. You can just be a fit person with a larger social media following. So it's definitely interesting, the evolution of marketing in the fitness, legal industry, any industry.
You could be an influencer just because you brush your hair a certain way, right? I mean, there's all kinds of influencers.
My buddy Tyler, he's got a little boy, and he used to watch this girl who would build toys. And it was only a video. I'm sure your kids probably watched it too.
Don't get me started.
But she would make like Kinder Surprise toys and Lego toys. And I was like, what? I'm like, how are people interested in this? And it's kids, they're like enthralled by it.
No, some of the biggest, like some of the most paid influencers are under 12 years old. Like
for sure.
YouTube.
There's that little kid that made like $40 million.
Evan Tube, I think is his name.
Yeah. I'm like, good for him. Make that money.